Hi, this is Zach from ESOTERIC Car Care. We're here today to talk about HRE's line of FlowForm wheels. HRE is a wheel manufacturer out of San Diego, California. They've been manufacturing wheels since 1978. In the industry, HRE is known for their forged monoblock and three-piece wheels, but just a few years ago they came out with this lower entry-level wheel called FlowForm, and specifically they came out with this FF01 wheel you see here. Additionally, they've got the FF15, and they've also just recently in the last few months added the FF04 wheel to the lineup. These wheels are unique in the sense that they're cast aluminum wheels, which differentiates themselves from the forged monoblock and three-piece wheels, which are milled out of a single piece of aluminum. These are cast aluminum wheels with the barrels of the wheel stretched over a form. What that does is it creates a thinner barrel profile, thus making a stronger, more dense aluminum that's also lighter than most cast aluminum wheels out there. So you get weight savings, but you also get significant cost savings over going with a milled aluminum wheel. HRE's FlowForm wheels are most often applied to BMW 2, 3, 4 series, Mercedes C-Class, Camaros, Mustangs, things of that nature. Cars with lower price points themselves that are going to allow owners to spend less money on wheels and offer more availability for them to spend more money on brakes, suspension, etc. On this FF01 wheel that you see we have here, we put on Michelin's Pilot Sport 4S. This is one of our most popular tire combinations with any of the HRE wheels that we sell to our customers. Whenever we do a wheel and tire package for our customers, whether they be local or across the country that we're shipping to, we always apply at least one layer, if not multiple layers, of our quartz wheel-specific coatings. These are high temperature rated coatings that will allow you to protect your investment. On this FF01, we're going to apply one layer of quartz coating, which is our standard for any FlowForm wheel and tire package that we do. For the forged wheels that we sell, we'll put on 3 layers, which is our premium offering on any of those wheels. Beyond that, FlowForms themselves are offered in multiple finishes, over a dozen possible finishes with each of the 3 FlowForm wheels, the FF01, the FF15, and the new FF04. This finish right here is one of HRE's most popular optional finishes called IPA. It's a satin bronze color. This is one of the standard finishes in any of the FlowForm wheels. It's called tarmac, just satin black for all intents and purposes. But you've also got liquid silver, which is another standard finish on the FF01 and the FF15. On the FF04, you've got an optional, I should say a standard color of liquid metal. So liquid metal or tarmac satin black on the FF04. And that was kind of HRE's way to create a specialized finish just for the FF04 to mark the addition to the family. Now that we've talked about the HRE FlowForms themselves, let's go back in the shop and explain how we mount and balance tires. The machines that we've invested in allows us to mount and balance tires on wheels of this nature in the higher cost forged wheels without ever touching the wheel itself. The machinery that we have allows us to punch in the diameter of the wheel, and the machine will automatically calculate the tool's distance from the wheel such that they never touch the wheel in the entire mounting and balancing process. This adds peace of mind for you spending thousands, if not over $10,000 on a set of wheels, knowing that we're never going to damage the wheels and we physically can't damage the wheels. Now that the wheels have the tires mounted and balanced on them, we're going to go back and show you how we coat any of the HRE FlowForm wheels or the forged monoblock or three-piece wheels that are sold through ESOTERIC Car Care. The first step in the coating process is actually prepping the wheel in order to create a bonding surface for the coating to be applied to. The first step in that is actually prepping it with a product like Geon Prep, and this isopropyl alcohol-based solution is going to remove any residues that may have been left over in between the manufacturing process and or the shipping process. This is going to ensure maximum adherence between the coating and the actual finish of the wheel. Once we apply the coating, we're going to pretty much immediately remove it after we've applied it to the entire wheel. And within just a few seconds, that coating is actually going to form a bond with that finish itself. So not a whole lot of time, but a lot of protection. One layer of any of the coatings that we offer is generally going to get you about 9 to 12 months of durability. Anything more than that, we can layer up to probably about 2 to 2.5 years of durability. The biggest benefits, especially on wheels, is the self-cleaning nature of coatings. What do we mean by self-cleaning? We simply mean the ability for the coating to prevent dirt and debris from adhering to the wheels. That's going to mean, especially on you German car owners, that dirt and debris isn't going to stick to the wheel itself, meaning that really just any light agitation with a brush and soap solution is going to remove the brake dust that's on there. There's no more scrubbing and no more elbow grease necessary once your wheels are coated. And that's one of the biggest aspects that make a lot of sense, especially for any car with soft brake pads. That's a high performance car. They're going to shed a lot of brake dust. The coating is going to help prevent that from building up and make your life easier in the long term. Additionally, the coatings are going to make the finish itself more durable and longer lasting, meaning let's say we had 2 wheels, one coated and one uncoated. If we took a look at those, a snapshot from day 1 to day 365, the coated wheel will have stood up better with the coating on top of it from day 1 versus the uncoated, untreated wheel. So in the long run, we're thinking about the protective nature of the coatings given the investment that you've made with us in purchasing the HRE wheels. Now that we've talked about HRE as a company, ESOTERIC Car Care's offering with HRE wheels, whether it be the FlowForm line of wheels or the forged wheels. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out either via esotericcarcare.com, where you can see the entire line of HRE wheels, or reach out to us directly via phone or email. On behalf of HRE Wheels and all of us at ESOTERIC Car Care, I'm Zach. Thanks again for watching.